In life, there are moments that are far from coincidences. Right now, as you find yourself reading these words, it is not by accident. You have been brought here by a divine force, by God's own hand, because there is a special message intended specifically for you. You are among the chosen ones, and something extraordinary is beginning to unfold in your life. The divine clock is moving swiftly, and within the next hour, everything you have yearned for, prayed for, and tirelessly worked towards is on the verge of manifesting in your reality. This is not a distant dream nor a vague promise set for some uncertain future. This is happening now, in real time. It is more profound than a mere shift in attitude. It is a deep and irreversible transformation in the very energy that surrounds and fills your life. You are no longer stuck in the phase of hoping and wishing. You are moving into the realm of receiving and living the very blessings you have carried in your heart for so long. God's declaration of soon does not mean next year or even next week. It means right now. The appointed time is upon you, and this sacred hour demands your full awareness and readiness. As you stand at the brink of this divine shift, it is crucial to recognize the importance of preparing yourself, both mentally and spiritually. Take a moment to breathe deeply and focus your entire being on the present. Allow all distractions to fall away. In doing so, you align yourself more closely with the divine energy that is now poised to enter your life in a magnificent way. The path ahead will not be defined by the limitations you once knew. You are stepping into a future where possibilities expand beyond what you can currently imagine. It is vital to participate actively in this transformation. Open your heart, rid yourself of old fears, release the pain of past disappointments, and embrace the pure, unstoppable force of divine grace that is moving toward you. The urgency you feel in this moment is real and purposeful. It is a signal from the universe, from God Himself, that now is your time. This opportunity was written into your destiny long before you were born. It was crafted specifically for you and no one else. Often we doubt ourselves, questioning whether we are worthy of such magnificent blessings. But divine gifts are never given based on human measures of worthiness. They are bestowed out of God's infinite love and purpose for each of us. You must rise now without hesitation, without fear. Waiting is no longer an option. The divine plan is already in motion, and if you delay, you risk missing the door that has been opened just for you. God's timing is perfect, and when He calls you to act, He equips you with everything you need to succeed. Trust that all the battles you have fought, all the tears you have shed, and all the prayers you have whispered have led you precisely to this moment. The world around you may be loud, chaotic, and distracting, but your focus must remain pure and unwavering. Create a quiet space within yourself, even if the external world is filled with noise. In this space, connect deeply with God's presence. Whether through silent meditation, heartfelt prayer, or simple stillness, you must prepare your spirit to fully receive the transformation that is coming. Every thought, every emotion, every action you take now should be infused with the certainty of your breakthrough. Visualize yourself already living in the reality you have prayed for. Feel the joy, the peace, the abundance, as if it were already yours. Your emotions are powerful magnets, and when you vibrate with gratitude and faith, you draw divine blessings to yourself effortlessly. As you nourish your mind and spirit, it is equally important to care for your physical body. Choose foods that are alive with energy: fresh fruits, vibrant vegetables, nourishing grains. What you consume affects not just your physical health, but also your spiritual clarity and energetic alignment. Treat your body as the sacred vessel it is, and you will elevate your entire being to a frequency where divine miracles flow naturally into your life. Your transformation is not something that will remain hidden. As you rise, your energy will radiate outward, touching everything and everyone around you. Even animals and the natural world will sense the change within you. Opportunities will seem to appear effortlessly. Synchronicities will guide your path. The universe will respond to your elevated frequency with overwhelming support. This shift is not simply personal, it is universal. Your growth, your alignment with divine purpose, will ripple outwards, creating waves of change that bless not just you, but all who cross your path. You are not just stepping into a new chapter, you are stepping into a new reality altogether. This is your divine moment, a moment that will redefine your life, your future, and your very identity. Do not let fear steal this moment from you. Fear is a lie that seeks to separate you from the blessings God has already prepared for you. Step forward boldly, knowing that you are fully supported by the highest forces of love and light. Every breath you take should be a declaration of trust. Every step you make should be an act of faith. God has opened a portal of blessings, a sacred doorway into a higher realm of possibility. As you step through it, you will find yourself surrounded by opportunities, success, peace, and an abundance you had only dared to dream of. The limitations that once chained you will fall away, leaving you free to move, create, and live without boundaries. This sacred moment is unlike any other. It is not something you can recreate or summon at will. It is a divine appointment, a rare convergence of divine will and human readiness. If you hesitate, if you allow doubt or distractions to consume you, this moment may pass, and the door may close. But if you step forward in faith, you will find that every promise, every hope, every silent prayer you ever whispered has been heard and answered. Transformation is happening at a level so deep that it will affect not only your external circumstances but also your internal world. Your thoughts will shift, your emotions will stabilize, your soul will awaken to a higher calling. The dreams you once thought were too big will now seem natural and within reach. You will realize that you were never dreaming too big, you were dreaming too small for the vastness of the destiny God has designed for you. You are not an ordinary person living an ordinary life. You are a divine being with limitless potential. When you align yourself with God's purpose, when you trust in His timing and His promises, you become unstoppable. There is no mountain you cannot move, no challenge you cannot overcome. As you step fully into this transformation, you will see clearly that your life was always leading to this point. Every pain, every setback, every delay was merely preparation for this magnificent unfolding. Now, the universe is aligning in your favor. People you need, resources you require, opportunities you once thought impossible, they are all converging now to support your highest good. It is important to remain vigilant. Guard your thoughts. Protect your energy. Surround yourself with positivity, with people and environments that lift your spirit rather than drain it. Speak words of faith, not fear. Act with purpose, not hesitation. Celebrate each small step forward as a sign of the greater journey unfolding before you. Divine favor is about to flood into your life in ways that will leave you breathless with gratitude. But favor is not random. It flows to those who are ready to receive it. And you, dear chosen one, are ready. Trust in the process. Trust in the promise. Trust in yourself as a vessel of divine potential. Tonight, as you prepare to sleep, understand that even your rest is sacred. Sleep is not merely physical, it is spiritual. During sleep, your spirit travels, connects, receives divine instruction and healing. Before you close your eyes, set your intentions clearly. Visualize the life you are stepping into. Imagine every blessing is already yours. Feel it, believe it, receive it. The sleep portal is a powerful tool. Through it, God will continue His work within you, aligning your subconscious mind with the divine plan. As you sleep, transformation will accelerate. You will awaken not just refreshed but reborn into a higher state of being. This is not just another motivational moment. This is destiny. This is the reason you were born. This is the fulfillment of everything you have believed was possible. Do not take it lightly. Honor it, cherish it, move into it with all the faith, hope, and love you possess. As the seconds tick down and the divine clock moves closer to zero, know that you are exactly where you need to be. Nothing is missing. Nothing is broken. Everything is aligned. This is your time. Your breakthrough is here. Your new life is ready to begin. Embrace it now, with your whole heart, and step boldly into the divine destiny that awaits you. Every moment you have lived has been preparing you for this exact point in time. The hardships, the challenges, the loneliness, the perseverance, it was all molding you, shaping you into the strong vessel needed to carry the immense blessings that are now about to enter your life. You might not have understood every struggle while you were in the middle of it, but now, looking back, you will start to see the perfect design behind every trial and every tear. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was random. Everything had a purpose. In the grand scheme of your life, this moment marks the beginning of a brand new era. One where you no longer live by fear or scarcity, but by faith and divine abundance. The version of you that doubted, that feared failure, that worried about being good enough, that version is being left behind. You are being born anew into a stronger, wiser, more powerful version of yourself, ready to walk fully into the purpose you were always meant to fulfill. There is no need to carry the burdens of the past any longer. The guilt, the regrets, the what-ifs, and if-onlys, they have no place in the new reality you are stepping into. God is not holding your past against you. Instead, He is inviting you to embrace the future He has prepared, a future filled with grace, opportunity, and unimaginable blessings. Accept it. Step forward freely, with open arms and an open heart. As you move into this new chapter, your connection to God, the divine source, will deepen. You will hear the subtle whispers of intuition more clearly. You will recognize the signs and signals sent to guide you. You will feel the surge of energy in moments of clarity, knowing without a doubt that you are on the right path. This connection will become your compass, leading you unerringly towards your greatest destiny. This is why it is so crucial to cultivate moments of stillness and reflection. The more you tune into the divine frequency, the stronger your guidance will be. Take time each day to disconnect from the noise of the world and reconnect with the quiet wisdom within. Even a few minutes of intentional silence can reset your mind, lift your spirit, and realign your steps. Remember that faith is not passive. Faith is an active force that requires your participation. You must move, you must act, you must step out in boldness even when you cannot yet see the entire path ahead. Trust that as you move, the way will become clear. Doors will open, bridges will appear where before there was only a wide gap. Resources will come to you at exactly the right moment. People will enter your life carrying the help, wisdom, and support you need. The divine is not asking you to have it all figured out. It is asking you to trust the next step and take it. Each small act of faith builds momentum. Each act of trust strengthens the bridge between where you are and where you are destined to go. Do not be paralyzed by the fear of making a mistake. In God's plan, even your detours and delays have a place and a purpose. In this sacred time, it is essential to protect your mind and spirit fiercely. Not everyone around you will understand the transformation you are undergoing. Some may doubt you. Some may even try to discourage you. Understand that their doubt is not about you, it is a reflection of their own limited beliefs. Bless them, forgive them, but do not let them shake your faith. Your journey is yours alone, and you are answerable only to the divine calling placed upon your life. Surround yourself with positivity, with voices and influences that nurture your spirit. Feed your mind with thoughts of possibility, hope, and strength. Speak affirmations over yourself daily. Remind yourself that you are worthy, that you are powerful, that you are chosen. The words you speak create the world you live in, so choose them with care and intention. Let your heart overflow with gratitude, even before the blessings visibly arrive. Gratitude is a magnet for miracles. When you thank God in advance, you demonstrate faith, and faith draws the fulfillment of your hopes closer. Every day, find something to be thankful for, no matter how small. Gratitude turns what you have into enough and prepares you to receive even more. As the transformation unfolds, you will notice that life seems to flow more easily. Synchronicities will increase. You will think of a need, and the answer will appear. You will envision a dream, and the path will unfold. This is not magic, it is divine orchestration. It is the natural result of living in alignment with God's purpose for you. Challenges will still arise, of course. Life will not suddenly become perfect or without obstacles. But you will face challenges differently now, with a deeper sense of peace, with a confidence rooted not in circumstances, but in the unshakable foundation of faith. You will move through difficulties with grace, knowing that every challenge carries within it the seed of a greater blessing. This is the beginning of a journey where every day brings new revelations, new growth, and new opportunities. You will find that your dreams expand, your vision broadens, your faith deepens. You will no longer settle for a life of mere survival. You are stepping into a life of thriving, of living fully and joyfully in the abundance and purpose you were always meant for. There will be moments when the magnitude of the blessings about to flow into your life may feel overwhelming. In those moments, remember to breathe. Remember that you are not carrying this burden alone. You are co-creating with the divine. You are supported by forces greater than you can see. Lean into that support. Rest in the knowledge that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Even as you enjoy the blessings, remember your responsibility. You have been blessed not just for yourself, but so that you can be a blessing to others. Your light is meant to inspire, to heal, to uplift. As you rise, lift others with you. As you prosper, share your abundance. As you find peace, be a peacemaker for others. Your life is a testimony of what is possible when someone says yes to divine destiny. This journey is not a straight line. There will be unexpected turns, surprising blessings, and challenges that stretch you. Embrace it all. Trust that every part of the journey, even the uncomfortable parts, are necessary for your full becoming. Growth rarely happens in comfort zones. It happens when we are stretched, when we are called to expand beyond what we thought was possible. Hold on to your vision, even when the evidence around you seems slow to catch up. Remember that the invisible work is always happening before the visible results appear. Seeds must be buried before they can sprout. Dreams must be nurtured in the dark before they bloom in the light. Trust the timing, trust the process. You were not born to live a small, fearful life. You were born to live a life that reflects the glory of the one who created you. A life of courage, of abundance, of purpose. A life that leaves a mark on the world. Every gift you have, every talent, every passion, they are not random. They are clues to your purpose. They are tools you have been given to fulfill your divine mission. In this new chapter, your confidence will not come from human approval. It will come from knowing that you are walking in divine alignment. You will no longer chase validation from others. You will stand firm in the knowledge that you are enough, that you are worthy, that you are loved deeply and unconditionally by your Creator. As you embrace this new reality, your inner world will transform first. Peace will take root where anxiety once lived. Joy will spring up where sorrow once reigned. Hope will flourish where despair once lingered. This inner transformation will create outer shifts in every area of your life, your relationships, your career, your health, your finances. The energy you radiate will become a beacon, drawing to you the people and opportunities that match your new vibration. Those who align with your purpose will find you effortlessly. The doors that align with your destiny will open without struggle. You will live not by force, but by flow. Not by fear, but by faith. As the divine transformation continues to unfold, remain open. Remain teachable. Remain grateful. Know that there is always more to receive, more to learn, more to become. Life with God is an endless journey of discovery and expansion. There is no final arrival point, only deeper levels of purpose, deeper layers of blessing, deeper dimensions of love. This is your time. This is your moment. Everything you have gone through has been leading to this. Do not let fear, doubt, or delay rob you of it. Step boldly, joyfully, and gratefully into the life that is waiting for you. The world needs what you have to offer. Your voice, your light, your unique expression of divine love is needed now more than ever. Embrace this divine hour with all your heart. Trust that you are ready. Believe that you are capable. Know that you are chosen. You are standing on holy ground, at the threshold of your greatest destiny. Step forward without hesitation. The life you have always dreamed of is not only possible, it is here. It is now. It is yours. As you walk deeper into this sacred unfolding, it is essential to recognize that you are stepping into a completely new dimension of life. The rules that once governed your journey no longer apply. Where once you were limited by fear, doubt, and hesitation, you are now fueled by faith, certainty, and divine momentum. You are no longer playing small or shrinking yourself to fit into spaces that cannot contain your greatness. You are expanding, radiating, becoming. There will be moments when you might feel the temptation to retreat, to return to what is familiar. The human mind often clings to the comfort of the known, even when the known is far less than what we deserve. But hear this clearly, the familiar was never meant to define you. The comfort zone is not your home. Your true home is in the vast, open spaces of possibility and faith. You were created for expansion, for elevation, for divine fulfillment. Every fiber of your being is now being called into a higher expression. Your thoughts must rise. Your beliefs must stretch. Your actions must reflect the greatness that has been planted within you by God Himself. The small dreams, the cautious steps, the limited visions, they must all be replaced with bold dreaming, courageous action, and limitless faith. The universe is conspiring in your favor in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. Behind the scenes, forces of light are arranging the perfect circumstances, aligning the right opportunities, orchestrating the divine meetings that will propel you forward. You are not alone in this journey. You are supported by invisible hands that guide your path, clear your obstacles, and open doors you didn't even know existed. But divine support does not mean there will be no challenges. On the contrary, as you rise, new challenges will appear. But these challenges are not here to defeat you, they are here to reveal you. They are the proving grounds for your new strength, the mirrors that reflect back to you just how much you have grown. Welcome them, face them with the courage of someone who knows they are destined to win. In this sacred season, faith is your greatest weapon. Not blind faith, but fierce, unshakable faith rooted in the knowledge that God's promises never fail. When doubts creep in, and they will respond with declarations of truth. Speak life over your dreams. Remind yourself that what you see with your physical eyes is only a fraction of what is truly happening in the spiritual realm. Everything you have envisioned, prayed for, and dared to believe is already yours in the spiritual realm. Your task now is to align yourself so fully with that reality that it naturally manifests in the physical world. Alignment is not about striving harder, it's about believing deeper. It's about embodying the energy of already having received. See yourself as the person who already lives the life you desire. How does that person think, speak, move, treat others? Begin to embody that identity now. When you act in alignment with your highest vision, you collapse time. You bring the future into the present. You magnetize the blessings that are already seeking you. Your emotions are powerful indicators of your alignment. When you feel joy, gratitude, peace, and excitement, you are vibrating at the frequency of your desires. When you feel fear, doubt, anxiety, or frustration, it is a signal to realign, to return to faith, to reconnect with the vision that first ignited your heart. The transformation you are undergoing is holistic. It touches every aspect of your being, your mind, your body, your spirit, your relationships, your purpose. You cannot change spiritually without it impacting your entire life. As you rise, expect your relationships to shift. Some will deepen, becoming more authentic and supportive. Others may fall away, making space for new connections that align with your elevated vibration. This shedding process is natural. Do not mourn the loss of what is falling away. Bless it. Release it. Trust that what remains and what comes next will serve your highest good. Remember, you cannot soar if you are carrying the weight of relationships, habits, and mindsets that belong to an old version of you. Your physical environment will also begin to reflect your inner transformation. You may feel called to declutter your space, to beautify your surroundings, to create an atmosphere that matches the energy you are stepping into. Follow these impulses. They are manifestations of the new frequency you are embodying. Even your body will speak to you during this transition. You may feel waves of energy, sudden fatigue, bursts of inspiration, moments of deep peace. Listen to your body. Honor its needs. Rest when needed. Move when inspired. Feed yourself with high vibration foods, nourishing both your physical and energetic bodies. This is a sacred rebirth. You are shedding old skins, old identities, old limitations. You are emerging as a radiant being of light, purpose, and power. Celebrate every step of this journey. Even the small victories matter. Every moment of clarity, every act of courage, every choice to believe when doubt whispers otherwise, it all counts. It all builds the momentum that is carrying you into your destiny. In this process, patience is vital. Divine timing is perfect, but it is rarely hurried. Trust the unfolding. Trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. Trust that every delay is a preparation, not a denial. Trust that your breakthrough is on divine schedule, arriving exactly when it will serve your highest good. While you wait, do not wait passively. Wait actively. Prepare yourself. Cultivate your gifts. Sharpen your skills. Deepen your faith. Expand your vision. Become the person who is ready to receive everything you have asked for. When the opportunity arrives, and it will, you must be ready to step into it fully and confidently. Understand that abundance is your birthright. You are not meant to scrape by, to settle, to live a life of constant struggle. You are meant to live in overflowing, ever-increasing abundance spiritually, emotionally, financially, relationally. Lack is not divine. Limitation is not holy. Expansion, growth, flourishing, these are the hallmarks of a life lived in alignment with divine purpose. As you continue to align with this truth, you will find that miracles become natural. What once seemed impossible will become your normal reality. Opportunities will chase you down. Blessings will overflow. Success will seem effortless because it is rooted not in striving, but in surrender to divine flow. Your life is becoming a living testimony of God's goodness, power, and faithfulness. You will become a beacon for others, a reminder that if it can happen for you, it can happen for them too. Your rise is not just for your own benefit, it is part of a greater tapestry of awakening and transformation spreading across the world. Do not be surprised when people begin to ask you what changed. Your energy will be different. Your words will carry weight. Your presence will shift atmospheres. And in those moments, humbly point them back to the source of your strength, God, who lifted you, who carried you, who called you higher. There will be no need for grand speeches or elaborate explanations. Your life will speak for itself. The peace in your eyes, the joy in your spirit, the abundance in your hands, these will testify more powerfully than words ever could. As you move forward, hold tightly to your connection with the divine. Make it your top priority. Everything else flows from that connection. Prayer, meditation, gratitude, worship, these are not duties, they are lifelines. They are the channels through which divine wisdom, strength, and inspiration flow into your life. The more you cultivate this relationship, the more effortlessly everything else will fall into place. You will find yourself guided with precision, protected from harm, lifted through every challenge, celebrated at every victory. This is not the end of your journey, it is only the beginning. The dreams that are birthing now will lead to even greater dreams. The successes unfolding now will create platforms for even greater impact. The blessings you are receiving now will multiply, overflowing into every area of your life and touching countless others along the way. You are a chosen vessel for divine glory. You are a lighthouse for those still searching through the storms of life. You are a living, breathing miracle in motion. And the best is yet to come. Trust it, believe it, live it. Your time is now. As you walk further along this divine path, you begin to notice subtle changes not only within yourself but also all around you. The air feels different. Conversations hold deeper meaning. Even the way sunlight falls through the trees seems to whisper reminders of hope, purpose, and destiny. This is because you are now tuned into a higher frequency, one where divine messages are being sent to you constantly. You are beginning to see the world not through the limited lens of fear, but through the expansive, limitless vision of faith. This new perspective transforms everything. What once felt like overwhelming obstacles now appear as opportunities for growth. Where you once saw rejection, you now recognize divine protection. Where you once felt delays, you now understand they were sacred pauses, necessary to prepare you for what is far greater than you ever dared to expect. Your mind is clearing, your heart is expanding, and your spirit is soaring. This is the evidence of transformation unfolding within you. Every prayer you whispered into the night, every silent tear you shed when no one was watching, every moment you fought to hold on to hope, it was never in vain. Heaven recorded it all. God saw your efforts, your faith, your longing. And now, the answers to those prayers are arriving, not just one or two, but in waves of blessings that will overflow your life. You are about to experience restoration in areas you had given up hope on. Broken dreams will be resurrected. Forgotten promises will be fulfilled. Hidden talents will be revealed. This is the season of divine recompense. At times, the speed of the shift might leave you breathless. Blessings you thought would take years to unfold will happen suddenly, almost overnight. Relationships will be restored. Financial breakthroughs will appear. Doors that were firmly shut will swing open with divine ease. But even in this acceleration, remember to remain grounded. Anchor yourself in gratitude. Let humility be the foundation on which your success is built. The higher you rise, the deeper your roots must go into faith and trust. As you ascend into this new reality, it is important to remember that you are not ascending alone. Many are connected to your obedience, to your faithfulness. Your transformation will serve as a beacon, guiding others into their own breakthroughs. Your story will ignite hope in hearts that have grown weary. Your victories will remind others that miracles are still possible, that God is still at work. Therefore, walk this journey with a sense of sacred responsibility. Let your words uplift rather than tear down. Let your actions inspire rather than discourage. Be a reflection of the love, grace, and strength that has carried you this far. Every step you take in faith plants seeds for others to follow. Your life becomes a living map, a testimony of what it looks like when someone trusts completely in divine timing and purpose. The beauty of this transformation is that it's not about perfection. It's about progression. You are not being called to be flawless, you are being called to be faithful. Mistakes may still happen, doubts may still whisper, fear may still try to creep in, but none of that disqualifies you. The journey itself, with all its ups and downs, is holy. Each stumble, each lesson, each tear adds richness and depth to the masterpiece God is creating through your life. At every step, know that you are divinely protected. Angels are assigned to guard you, to fight battles you never even see, to shield you from harm. There are unseen hands lifting you, unseen forces aligning circumstances for your good. You are covered, you are cherished, you are never alone, even in your most isolated moments. There will be signs confirming your path, unexpected blessings, divine encounters, moments of synchronicity that leave you in awe. Pay attention. Celebrate these confirmations. Let them fuel your faith even more. Every sign is a love note from heaven, a reminder that you are exactly where you need to be. As you continue to align with divine energy, your ability to manifest your dreams will grow exponentially. You will realize that manifestation is not about forcing outcomes but about becoming so aligned with your true self and divine purpose that everything you desire naturally flows to you. You will magnetize abundance, opportunities, love, and success simply by being authentically and unapologetically yourself. In this journey, remember to honor your unique path. Comparison is a thief of joy. Your journey will not look like anyone else's, and it is not meant to. You are walking a divinely customized path, perfectly designed for your growth, your gifts, and your destiny. Trust it, celebrate it, embrace it fully. Every day, recommit yourself to the vision. Reignite your faith. Refuse to let setbacks define you. Speak life over your dreams. Declare your breakthrough out loud. Affirm your worthiness. Visualize your success. Embody the energy of the life you are creating. You are a creator in partnership with the divine. Your thoughts, words, emotions, and actions are sacred tools. Use them intentionally. Choose thoughts that empower you. Speak words that uplift you. Cultivate emotions of gratitude, joy, and peace. Take inspired actions that align with your highest self. As you do this consistently, you will notice an unstoppable momentum building. Miracles will become your new normal. Success will feel natural. Peace will anchor you even in the midst of challenges. Love will flow freely to you and through you. You will live each day with a sense of awe, wonder, and profound gratitude. You will find that as you rise, your desires also evolve. Material blessings will still matter, but they will no longer define you. You will crave impact more than possessions, purpose more than status, love more than validation. You will seek to build a legacy of light, a life that leaves the world better than you found it. Your heart will expand with compassion. You will find yourself drawn to uplift others, to mentor, to heal, to serve. This is because your transformation is not just about you, it's about everyone your light will touch. You are part of a greater awakening, a movement of souls stepping into the divine potential. Do not shy away from this responsibility. Embrace it with humility and joy. Know that you have been entrusted with great blessings so that you can be a blessing. Your voice, your story, your life matters deeply. You were chosen for such a time as this. Even when challenges arise, and they will remember that challenges are not signs of failure. They are invitations to grow deeper, to rise higher, to trust more fully. Each challenge contains within it a gift, a lesson, a strengthening, a preparation for even greater blessings. Face every obstacle with courage. Meet every delay with patience. Greet every disappointment with faith. Trust that nothing is ever wasted. Every experience, whether joyful or painful, is being woven into the beautiful tapestry of your destiny. As you continue walking this path, let love guide you. Let faith sustain you. Let hope inspire you. Let gratitude elevate you. Let purpose drive you. Let the divine energy within you shine so brightly that it lights the way not only for yourself but for countless others. You are not who you used to be. You have been transformed from the inside out. You have shed the limitations of fear, doubt, and unworthiness. You are walking in power, in love, in divine truth. You are becoming all you were ever meant to be. The journey is far from over. In fact, it is just beginning. Each day holds new miracles, new opportunities, new revelations. Stay open, stay faithful, stay courageous. The best is yet to come. The dreams that are stirring in your heart now are merely the seeds of even greater realities to come. Dare to dream bigger. Dare to believe more deeply. Dare to step more boldly into your divine destiny. You were born for greatness. You were born to shine. You were born to be a living testament to the power of love, faith, and divine purpose. Embrace it. Live it. Celebrate it. This is your time. Your hour has come. The world is waiting for your light. Rise, beloved soul, and shine like never before.